Blackdown Tablelands. Can't remember the name of this path. Can you remember what the starting point was, Bash? No?
I don't know.
Oh, that's all right. We can put it on the bottom of the screen. Anyway, this is the kind of bushwalk that we came for. It's only a short one. It's about 1.8 k's, but a very different feel to when we were down in Pilliga in New South Wales. Blackdown Tablelands are in Queensland. A couple of hours west, a couple of hours drive west of Rockhampton, and really worth the visit if you happen to be in the area. Definitely recommend it. We've only just started poking around the edges, so I'll be interested to see both today and tomorrow what sort of countryside we find around here. What do you reckon? Should be pretty good.
It's pretty good weather as well, and the plantation is not like in New South Wales.
Yeah, very different vegetation, and it's like, even though it's very different, you can still see, even though we're so many kilometres away, there's been fire through here as well at some stage in the not too distant past.
And the sun is really good today.
I know, the sun is warm and the air is cool. Yeah. That's just the way I like it. Talking about this one now, calling it 2 Mile Falls, and saying you can assume it's a few more kilometres.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Kind of plants that you'll see along here, and this is nice palm tree. Check out this rock. Bit of platform here, which is good. If you're quiet, you can hear the noise of the water. Oops, I just slipped out there. So this is the end of the walk. There's Jay there.
So this is, we believe, the end of the Goodela walk. I think it's pronounced Goodela, G-O-O-D-E-L-A. There is actually a further track going on, but it looks like an unofficial track. There's just a little waterfall over here, bit of trickling water. Nice to hear the sound of that in the bush. And it is a really beautiful little spot. It's not spectacular, but it's very nice. And the walk, like, I would say easy, except we've done the downhill bit here, so I imagine by the time I've dragged myself back up, I'll be referring to it as moderate. But we saw a couple older than us, but you know, perhaps a little bit fitter than us, walking back, and they seem pretty good, so I'm sure we'll make it home alive. But yeah, probably a moderate walk, but easy if you've got any reasonable degree of fitness.
Yeah, I agree. I think the walk is really good, the scenery is good, and if you like bird watching, there will be a lot of birds, sound of birds, but we don't have our binocular because it was smashed.
I drive over them, just, you know, in case you forgot.
All right. You see many of this fruit along the path. I'm not sure what it is. It's a shrub with a fruit.
Don't look at me, mate. I've got no idea. I have startling degrees of ignorance when it comes to the vegetation.
There you go. We're back at the facility. So we're at Goodela 2 Mile Creek. So if you can see, there's a...
Apparently Goodela means eagle.
Means eagle.
That's what's in brackets here, so I assume so.
Yeah, 1.8 kilometers one way.
Yeah. I take it back, by the way. I said it might be easier, it might be moderate, but I thought it would be moderate up coming uphill, but I'll rate it easy now. I'm only slightly huffing and puffing under my fat bastard.
Yeah. And that's, if you can see at the front there, the facility. The facility is actually quite good, very clean. Must be cleaned regularly. And this is the car park. So if you come down to Blackdown Tableland, this is one of the places you need to go. We're about to walk to the lookout. We haven't been to there yet. It's a nice flower.
Coming up to another pretty nice looking lookout. This one's only 150 metres from the car park where we are, so no hiking stick required. But we come down here just to check out the rather spectacular views of the tablelands.
Look at that, another tourist.
Oh,
I saw your belly.
oh, thanks. It's nice to be noticed.
That's a lookout. Amazing.
My hair is my hair crazy? Thank
No.
you. On camera, that's it. Yep, get the beautiful. Thank you very much, makeup person. Yes, now that we're done with that, thank you. Take one. Look, it really does feel like you're looking to the ends of the earth out here. It is amazing, the view. There's just a little bit of haze, which we were warned there would be, but it's amazing just how far you can see. You see the little blotches of hills on the horizon. You see the close-up gorges and the rocks in the foreground. It's just spectacular. I can't really explain how much I'm enjoying being up here after living in the city for so long, but it's nice to be in the countryside, and it's even nicer to have this little spot to ourselves at the moment.
So this is called Mukmuk. 1.2 kilometer one way, so about 25 minutes. And this is JJ. This one is 1.25 kilometers one way.
Yeah.
So we have lunch and we will decide whether we're going to walk or not, because we're a little bit unfit. this is beautiful. It's called mimosa apparently, and the water is not as much as during the wet season. I think it is the wet season, but it's not raining. That's what I'm saying.
It's the dry season.
Oh, is it dry season now?
Yeah, we wouldn't be up here in the wet season.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can see over there.